Oh, hello. Welcome to Prince John Internet TV. How about joy, ladies and gentlemen? Joy. Now, let's achieve this state. The trick is, it's got to be a goal. Some goals are to obtain material things like make enough money so you can eat a certain way, or buy certain purchases, or quote unquote have a wife, etc. But what if the goal is to be joyful? And for instance, if I'm feeling bad because I'm have basic things and it seems like no real sense of brotherhood, part of that I take responsibility for. But the main thing I want to be responsible for is making sure that I'm comfortable and joyful, and that way I can always have that every day, and I have it for me. And sometimes I feel like a sense of self-destructive, and I analyze those feelings, and I record concepts in order to manage those feelings on my YouTube channel. This is very valuable because I've had to go through a degree of suffering in order to, discover these revelations, and I recommend you take advantage of it. So what we're dealing with here is we're dealing with. I'll tell you what we're dealing with. Take a deep breath, relax. We're dealing with the United States Armed Forces. You know, can't really help other countries right now until with their conflicts until we get a handle on criminals in America. And if you're a journalist or somebody who refers to yourself as American, it may be time to really analyze that, see if that's really who you are, and if so, you may want to enter into American territory, kind of have a regrouping for the country. This is not something that should be forced by the government, but a voluntary thing by the people. See, in certain places, the government imposes so many regulations, such as in certain Middle Eastern countries, you'll find that the government forces people to avoid marriage until the age of 25, for example, which I disagree with. I also disagree with laws that would ban people from hurting animals or not being vegetarian, because I want to put human beings first. We need to trust each other, okay? And the way to create trust is to have a good communication, which results in some common ground. In other words, common belief systems. And I mean, look at Christianity, for example. You know, everyone may have their own religion. I like independent churches because it's like they have their beliefs, and the parents can enforce the laws in their own homes as opposed to the government enforcing what people should do. But the Bible was written by a homosexual King James and his scribes in 1611 A.D., which was translated from the original text from Roman Emperor Titus Flavius, who worked with his key writer Flavius Josephus in 70 A.D. So the Bible does not encourage people to pleasure themselves or to orally pleasure their spouses, which I consider the most essential parts of human existence, since people cannot always have intercourse. So what do? I'll tell you what we do. We remember that our spouses will love us so much, will be amazed and compliment our work, our body, and will not make a big mistake of trying to live together before marriage. Reveal everything, provide naked pictures of each other to each other on the internet. Tell every person everything on the internet, which is a safe place. and see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Prince John Internet TV. I have a final thought. Take a deep breath, relax, and any other thoughts? And no, that's it. Thanks for being here with me. Remember, beam some light, take your hand like this, put it like this. Imagine that bright white light beaming out all around you like a laser. Imagine people smiling, greeting you, even if they don't really greet you in real life. It's your world. Create your realm. Aloha.